G'day back again. Just might do a bloody quick refurb of this 234. This is another one that's going to be refurbed to be included in the second package of those 4 Lockwoods. I'll just do them as I go. I don't know, probably give one away every month or so. So there we go. Yeah, this is an old skanky one. You can obviously just come from the factory like that, but it's a 6-pinner. This one, it's a 5-pinner. Yeah, so hopefully get it to that condition. Not perfect though, unfortunately. It's there's some things you just can't control. It's been dropped at some stage on the edge and sort of flattened over. I can't get rid of that. That's going to be part of the part of its provenance, I suppose. But I can get rid of that little bulge at the top. That's not a problem. Then again, I've got to be careful. Got to be careful. I want to keep the stamping, obviously, because again, if you linish off to get it perfect, you lose the stamp, and you'll end up with a glorified Ilko Unican, bloody clone or a BDS clone. You'll never know. I'm not going to keep this shackle, original shackle. It's just too skanky. I'll put an aftermarket one in there, stainless, which is fine. It'll do the trick. Unfortunately, it's not going to be 100% genuine, but yeah, I just can't get the old genuine 234 90s top vintage shackles. Not original anyway. You can get them in the BDS range, but that'll do. Yeah, so what I need to do is obviously, yeah, I might actually remove that. Start afresh. That's too far down. I don't like taking too much off, and if I keep the original, and again, actually, yeah, see how we go. There's enough meat on there to maybe get away with that. Anyway, well, what I'll do, you don't need to see this. I'll just get a center punch. Just to center punch these, just get them down below the surface, so I get a nice, datum point to drill from. So that'll be those 5, and I'll find the shadows of these plugs at the back for the shackle and the core, and I'll punch them and drill them. But I'll do that off camera, otherwise it's gonna be a bloody 40-minute video. And I've done it. You've seen this 1,000 times, I'm sure. But anyway, I'll put you on hold, and I'll get all these plugs out. I'll get these out anyway. These are the ones that are the problem. I'm not concerned about them because it's a 3mm plug. I can use a 2mm drill bit, fine. But the shackle and the core retainer pin, the plug that covers them, it's smaller than that Bible chamber plug. So you get one chance at it. If you blow it, drill off center, you'll end up blowing the hole out, and you've got to enlarge it a bit to put a plug which is meant for there into there, which is not good. So I'll do that off camera. I'll be back shortly. Back again. Okay, got a little exploded. It's pretty master keyed pretty much too. And these come out, I'll just dump these out. This doesn't relate to their correct position. They could have been either or anywhere. It's just to show you what was in there. See, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 master pins over different chambers, depending on how it was set up. So yeah, 5 standard tops tapereds and 5 standard bottom tapereds. Had a pretty reasonably deep pin in there, as opposed to some of the others. So yeah, didn't come with a key. I found an older key. It's not the right vintage for it, unfortunately, but it is what it is. It's one of the retainers in the shackle retainer. That one. That's bloody. I'll put a new one in. That's no problem. The core one's not too bad. Yeah, it's just the actuator. It's had the bypass plate, which is good, because without that you can manipulate that actuator from inside. It's only one piece, one directional actuator, as opposed to the modern ones at Abus and the Master, where they're independently running in two different directions. They're very hard, if not can't do it really. But yeah, so that was in there, it was good. Yeah, actuator spring, and that's the might put a new spring in there actually. It's a bit then again I might be able to sort of reform it a bit, give it some more tension. But the problem, once they compress, they do lose their spring strength, I think. So we'll go with that key. It's not, like I said, it's not the ideal key. It's not the really the would have been the vintage key for that era, but I'll have a look around anyway. Be backing them up. I'll get this all. Yeah, I had a bloody hard time finding that one. That would not cast a shadow. It doesn't matter what I was doing. So I had to sort of clean it right back. Took a fair bit of meat off it too. Not enough that you've noticed, but had a lot of dings. You don't really notice the dings in it. It's going to be the same with this too. I'm going to have trouble getting them dings out without losing that stamping. So, but we'll see how we go. Yeah, I'll be back when I've reassembled it and linished it and showed you the end product. So back in a tick. Back again. Yeah, I picked another key that's sort of pre-stated the one I was going to use originally. This is, yeah, even this is probably out of date for that circa 90s, but we go with that. They're all genuine Lockwood pins, but I've actually used a few more, or a few of them from the original padlock, and I'm pretty low on the original 90s Lockwood tapers, so I've had to break the rules and put a master in there to make up the stack height, so just the one, but that's life, that'll do. So that's it basically. Yeah, giving it a clean up. Yeah, I'll reassemble it and backing them out. Back again. Got it all constructed. So that key. What I'll do, I'll put those springs, everything's genuine. I put the genuine 201, oh actually 90 stop, copper / brass original pins for 201s, but it's got a fairly long chamber, so you can get away with those really long ones, so they're fine. I ran out of genuine Lockwood plugs, but the LAB is pretty much a ghost copy of the Lockwood. It's got that nice taper, which makes it easier to place in there. The BDS ones, when they come to the BDS locksmith form, they're very short and got a very narrow bloody taper. They're bloody annoying. They're a nuisance to try to maintain in the hole without losing them and dropping them. So anyway. Okay, I've already pre-prepped these ones. What I've done, I've actually, yeah, I've blown them out a bit, the plugs, to take up any slackness in the Bible core. Hopefully they're okay. That's the advantage of that long taper on the plug. You couldn't do that with bloody BDS aftermarket ones. Plugs, they're bloody useless. I mean, they do the job, but they don't sit very well. Okay, yeah, be right. I'm going to use the same side plug there, hopefully. That'll do. It's a matter of putting these two in. Again, these are genuine Lockwood, smaller than the actual chamber plug, so I'm getting low on them actually, so unfortunately, but okay. This one's I'm worried about because it's got the holes slightly larger to one side. Hopefully I can, yeah, I don't think I'm not going to get a perfect flush with that because of the holes slightly different, but that's fine. I'll be back with the finished linish, so back in a tick. Back again. Yeah, I've done the best I can do. A couple of little flaws I can't get out. Again, I can't go too deep with the linish to get those marks out, otherwise I'm going to lose the stamping. So that little speckled look is going to be part of the character, I suppose, and little things like that. I can't get them out. I can go down deeper from the top, but that's all going to be relative to the internals up there. So still got the G1 slight stamping, which is, it would be, that's a number and a letter for incorporated in the hierarchy of the master key system, because this was master key, so that just tells you whatever it is and what key and where it lies in the plan. But yeah, the best I can do with those, I'll probably take it down further, but unfortunately those holes are slightly blown out, and unfortunately when they are, it's very hard to take up the gap with the plug, unless you drill it out a bit deeper and put chamber plugs in, but I don't want to do that. I'd rather keep that. It's a little flaw, but it's good enough. I reckon someone over the pond will appreciate it. But this is an aftermarket BDS shackle. Notice it's just a tad too long there, and it catches. It just catches. So what I'll do, I'll just give that a little quick linish, just to take that extra off, so it swings smoothly. Anyway, that'll do. It's the bedding on it. I did one the other day too, while it's a spare time. This was probably in the same sort of condition as that. Again, I couldn't go too far with the front because of the stamping. So the speckled look is part of the character. This one's, the holes are nice and clean, so you don't get any blowout, or you can cover up stuff. So, and yeah, this one's beautiful. This one. That's the bedding on that one. So it's pretty good. Good luck getting to number 3 from number 2 pin. But again, that's going overseas. That's the first package. That'll be part of the second package, and this will be part of the third, and keep going till I run out. So anyway, that'll do. Until next time, take care, and yeah, goodbye.